Hi everybody, today is June 10th, 2015. I had my sleeve gastrectomy on May 11th, was discharged from the hospital on May 15th, and as of today, I have lost 34 pounds since my surgery and a total of 44 pounds. You have to do the 2 week preoperative diet, so that includes those 2 weeks. So 34 pounds since my surgery, which is tomorrow will be a month since I had my surgery, and 44 pounds total. I'm still having issues with vomiting. Um, it's not as bad as it was. The nausea is a little more under control. I do vomit every day though. So it's kind of, you really have to experiment with what is working with your body, what's not working with your body. For example, I had been able to have a soft-boiled egg before, no problem, and made a couple of soft-boiled eggs for dinner tonight, and got a piece of well-toasted 12-grain wheat toast, and was something about the toast. I had one, not even the whole slice of toast, and I couldn't keep it down, so threw my dinner up essentially. So I've been keeping a food diary on my Fitness Pal, which is great because it incorporates with my Fitbit, and I'm able to track what I eat. Now I'm also able to kind of see the things that right now my stomach is able to handle, what I'm not able to handle. So that's been really helpful. But it's kind of like a little bit of a science experiment as to what will make me throw up, and what won't make me throw up. It's still a struggle to get the 60 grams of protein a day, but today I was able to do that. So I'm really excited about that. I have been able to get really close to drinking 64 ounces of water a day. Today was the first day that I was really able to kind of move around. I've been having a lot of pain still in my stomach, and I'm actually going on Friday to get a CT scan with contrast to see what's going on in there, because I'm still having some issues and still having pain a month out from my surgery. But today I was able to move around, and what I did is I'm trying to ease myself into exercise while not hurting myself because my stomach is in pain. I just put some music on and just danced around, and next thing I knew, I had like over 4,000 steps at the end of the day. So that was really good. I am still battling the depression. It's still hard. Luckily, I got my period, which is great, and I was able to start back on my birth control pills, so I think that's helped some. But I definitely need to go and talk to somebody. I'm actually waiting for my surgeon's referral to the psychologist so that I can go and speak with him and get that part of all of this figured out, because that has really been, outside of just the physical pain, that has been really the hardest thing about this whole experience is mentally, the depression, the irritability, I don't feel like going out and doing the things that I used to enjoy. I don't feel like going out at all. I don't feel like doing anything. So something I should be celebrating, all this weight loss, I'm just not able to enjoy that. So that's something that I'm definitely want to get fixed and want to work on. New food discovery. So for anyone that has had the sleeve, and you're kind of in around the stage where I am, or you're in the non or you're in the liquid diet part of the post-op diet. So there's muscle milk, I think it's called the Pro Series, and it has 32 grams of protein. And I like chocolate, so I got the chocolate flavor, and it tastes great. It's a little 11-ounce carton, and boom, right there. That's like, for me, that's breakfast, and that's half of my protein for the day. So wanted to share that with everyone. Also, eat your protein first, because you're trying to get that protein goal of 60 grams. Right now I'm doing some research on the right supplements to take. Of course, there are different websites like Bariatric Advantage, but my sister has a friend who is a practitioner and sells these really supposedly amazing supplements and vitamins that have been created by physicians and are, I believe, FDA approved. So I'm trying to figure out what the right supplements are, because that is something that's lacking in my diet right now, are the vitamins and the minerals. The only vitamin I'm taking right now is B12, and luckily it comes in, if your doctor prescribes it, it's called Nascobal, and it's once a week. It's a nasal spray. It's really kind of weird and amazing at the same time. So it's this tiny little thing here, and it's literally just one spray. And like I said, you do it once a week, just up one nostril. The really weird, creepy part about this is that the solution that's in there, the prescription strength B12 that's in there, is like almost a blood red color, but kind of like a magenta-y red color, which is weird because you're putting this in your nose, so it looks like you have a bloody nose afterwards. So it works great, just really creepy delivery mechanism, and using that red coloring for a nose spray for that. So anyway, just something I wanted to pass along and share. Other complaints I have, the GERD. Oh my God, the GERD is horrible. There's just not a day that goes by that I don't feel like this just unbelievable, like, burning sensation down my esophagus. I mean, it's horrible. So I really, need to make sure that I stay. I take 2 doses of generic Pepsid, prescription strength, every day to try to keep that in check. So, again, thank you for everyone that's been watching. Thank you, everyone, for your questions and comments. If you have any questions and comments, please feel free and leave them, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. And I just want to thank everyone again. And I'm sorry that I have not had an update in a few days, but I had a pretty rough spell of vomiting and pain, and I was just not feeling it. I mean, like in bed, not feeling it. So I'm glad that is over right now. So thank you again, everybody, and good night, Internet.